Hello, everyone, and welcome back to JaianMusic Notes. Very excited about today's episode. Here's a little secret for you all. Anime has been teaching you music theory without you even realizing it. Every time you recognize a character before they appear on screen, just from a few musical notes, that right there is leitmotif magic. Today, we're going to dive into how anime composers use leitmotifs like classical composers, but with the twist that only anime can pull off. We're going to check out examples from Naruto, Death Note, Sailor Moon, and we're just going to have a lot of fun. A leitmotif. Before we get into all that, though, I got to thank the sponsor of JaianMusic Notes, Laser Audio Technologies. They make creative effects plugins such as Fram and Glow. And if you use code JaianMusic, you get 30% off your next purchase. And every dollar from that code goes straight back into the podcast, such as GoPro Kyo, who does all of the artwork linked in the description. So, simply put, a leitmotif is a short musical idea that represents a character. It's a musical fingerprint. It's very close to like character themes. It's not just a theme song. It's like a signal, a melody that tells you who's coming. Anime took that idea and said, let's make it emotional, modern, unforgettable. So every time a theme returns, your brain instantly knows how to feel, sometimes before the visuals even confirm it. For example, the very first solo cover breakdown song I've done on this podcast over a year ago was about sadness and sorrow. The sound is slow, melancholic, with over like sparse strings, and the use is for like underscores of grief and reflection and nostalgia. Just think of like anytime Naruto at the Student Academy was on that swing by himself, and any of the sad flashbacks, like that's classic moments in Naruto. And then we got like the Rock Lee fighting cues, like the Rock Lee theme. Oh, just like a high energy percussion, like super fast, determined Rock Lee spirit. I just remember that theme does not mess around. It's pure action, and you feel like it's Rock Lee right away. Then we could talk about like Shikamaru's theme, more laid back, more relaxed, and you just feel that calm, calculated approach. But with that motif, it's still reharmonized intense moments. Shikamaru is a no-nonsense character for his fights. Definitely a theme I should cover at some point. And in my opinion, like Naruto original soundtrack composers, like they morph these motifs together. Energy motifs become reflective motifs depending on context. And that to me is storytelling through music. And then let's talk about maybe like Death Note. L's theme is, it's the L character right away. It's minimalistic. It's eerie. It almost feels mechanical with the repetitive rhythm, but it's like subtle enough to like climb with the guitar tones coming in and everything. So anytime we have an investigative sequence, we emphasize L's analysis and his unconventional personality. And to me, those small changes are fascinating. It's like altering instrumentation or rhythm, just little signal shifts in L's focus and stress. Music, like in my opinion, becomes like a narrative in itself when you look at those things. And then, like for Sailor Moon, I want to talk about the Tuxedo Masks theme. Heroic, romantic, and just like perfect for those dramatic entrances. Just highlights his like protector romantic role. Even if it's like just a few bars, the motif signals like mystery, romance, and heroism like right away. The leitmotif, like this one, they're tiny narrative devices that have huge impacts. They are just subtly inserted in the underscore of an anime to display the importance, the role, or even make pop out the characteristics of a character that are very important. The fascination and investigativeness of L, the heroism of tuxedo mask, the action of Rock Lee. These are all just like accentuated because of the theme. To me, like leitmotifs, they thrive because anime is long form storytelling. They give that emotional continuity across episodes, and they're efficient too because they are adapted, reused, and they evolve. They create memories through sound. This way, the music grows with the character. And like going maybe a little bit more into next week's topic. This is going to be a shorter episode, of course, because I just really wanted to like touch a little bit on the concept of a leitmotif in anime. I'm trying to do solo episodes that are not just like cover breakdowns here, but in a project that I do, an original music project such as Chip Machine that I've talked about once or twice before on the podcast, I do something similar but with textures instead of melodies. Like recurring noise textures become motif in Chip Machine. They create emotional recall across tracks. So like leitmotifs aren't just melodies, they're identity and memory in sound. So next time you hear a familiar anime theme, listen carefully because it's not just background music. It's a storyteller whispering between the lines. I really feel that way. So once again, just short episode here, quick one, but I just want to say thank you to everyone for listening. New episodes every single week, so make sure to follow JaianMusic Notes in your favorite podcatcher. JaianMusic.com is my website, at JaianMusic on social media, and use code JaianMusic over at Laser Audio Technologies for a 30% off your plugins. And a big thank you to GoPro Keo for all of the artwork. Until then, I will see you next time.